Here we go, new video. This is, I really don't know what the official name is, ranking every Lil Homeschool, Saucy D, Saucy Boys, whatever you want to call me and Dylan, Jimmy X2 song. And I do have, it's a new song by Uncle Gil, that's Drew McGill, but Zion is in it, and Zion produced it and uploaded it and did the cover art, and kind of did the same thing we all do for our songs. And Drew's friends with all of us, so I'm just going to count that one too. So Stepsister by Drew McGill is in here. Very new song. Go check it out. Here we go. We got 29 songs. We're gonna get into this, and we're not gonna spend much time on each one because there are 29 songs. Number 29, "Spilled Milk" by Jimmy X2. Zion himself has said he does not like this song. Yeah, self-explanatory. Not very good. 28 is "Wow." This one is literally just a 30-second instrumental. Next, 27, "Newport Pit Stop and Shoot Fireworks." Dang, this United States of Jimmy, it's not going well so far. I'm just kidding. There's some good songs up here higher up on the list. Newport Pit Stop and Shoot Fireworks. This was just a promo for one of our friends' fireworks stands. Whatever. 26 is "Sad Sauce." This is maybe one of the most fun songs we've ever made. We had so much fun making this song, and it took forever. I don't know why it took so long to get such a dumb product in the end. Hey, we love it. We still listen to it and laugh at it. 25, "Civil War" by Jimmy X2. All these songs have been by Jimmy X2 except for "Sad Sauce" so far. I don't know if I've clarified that. 25 is "Civil War" by Jimmy X2. Love the concept. The beat's kind of whack for the roast part. And "When girls try and kiss you, all you do is burp" by Chase is easily the worst line of any song I've ever heard. But I do love the "Date with the principal's daughter didn't pan out. When God made you, I guess he left the man out." That was a good one, so he made up for it. Overall, the song just doesn't flow very well. A lot of choppiness in it. Next, 24 is "Bars." This song was so clever, and it took over our high school very quickly, and everyone just said "Bars" nonstop. This came out right before my birthday party, and literally every post or every comment on my post, they just said "Bars, bars, bars" about my birthday party. Oh my gosh. 23. Both those are by Jimmy X2, obviously. 23 is "Waffle House Anthem" by Jimmy X2. I just don't like this song. That's very simple. You can't hear Chase's when he tries to go very fast. You can't hear any of it. Oh well, average song. 22 is "Do the Jimmy." And if it seems like there's a lot of Jimmy X2 songs very low, it's because they have double the amount of songs that me and Dylan have. So it's not like I'm disliking them because they have a lot more songs in the top 10 than I do. Of course, that's just how it works. So I don't really dislike them at all. I love their music. It's just they have a lot more, so by comparison, they'll have more lower ones as well. So we'll keep going. Number 22 is "Do the Jimmy." Very fun song. I don't know if the music video has over 5,000 views. Me and Zion still talk about it. We don't really know how. Oh well, fun song, dumb song. And might just have to made Tyler be really mad. That was very fun. 21 is "Sugar Mama." This song's fine. It gets kind of repetitive. That's the main thing. Nothing special about it. From this point on, I like every song. Like, I'll listen to these and I don't skip them. From "Do the Jimmy" down, I'll skip all the ones before that. But from "Do the Jimmy" to here on out, I like all these songs. No real complaints. Song's just kind of repetitive. Not much variety to it. Nothing special. 20 is "Southern Boys." Now, if I'm gonna be honest, I love this song. I've heard Zion's file where he fixed Chase's vocals. Because in the real song, you could not hear anything Chase said at all. And that was the main problem. But I'm going to go with the one that's on Spotify. So up to this point, we've already got the 20 and down done. 29 is "Spilled Milk." 28 is "Wow." 27 is "Newport Pit Stop and Shoot Fireworks." 26 is "Sad Sauce." 25 is "Civil War." 24 is "Bars." 23 is "Waffle House Anthem." 22 is "Do the Jimmy." 21 is "Sugar Mama." And 20 is "Southern Boys." Let's keep going. Number 19 is "AirPods" by me. At the time, I thought this song was really good. And now that I listen to it, this is my worst produced song. I don't know what I was thinking with some of the production of this song. I don't dislike the song. Like I said, every song is good. It's just, you can easily tell. I put a lot of words really fast in this, so I couldn't say it. And you can easily tell some of these that I cut it and chopped it and like redid some parts. And I did so bad at mixing that. This was the first song I made when I figured out samples. So like, I didn't really know what I was doing at the time. Like, if I was to remake this song now, it would be much better. But, oh well, let's move on. 18 is "Walk the Prank." This song is probably the worst song on this list. But in terms of quotability and how much people talk about this song, and it sounds cocky, but like this song really helped. It kind of blew me and Dylan up, and it helped get Zion and Chase a lot of clout too. And that's not me taking all the credit because "High Hopes" is later on this list. Walk the Prank and High Hopes did very well at helping kind of get both of us very popular. They were already popular, but it kind of helped me a lot, especially they helped them out too. And next one is High Hopes 17. This is a fun song. Man, we had so much fun making this in the hype video we did. And I really like the song, and I think the beat is phenomenal. And the D-Ray and the Squade Wester feature was great. But I'm going to be honest, the disses just were not good in this song. Their production and rapping was much better than Walk the Prank, but the disses in Walk the Prank were better. But the disses in High Hopes just weren't very good. The Hope Mills, Bethany Hope Mills, and you know the whole story. Back to Nick, I'm compassionate that you dated Hope Mills' son. That whole thing, that was pretty good. I like that. And the Chevy, you're tall, you still can't dunk. But they stole that line from Josh Ellis. So overall, I don't really know. It's an average song. But Walk the Prank and High Hopes, they've got to go together. 16 is CCHS by Me. And of course, this song was done for no reason besides getting clout. And boy, did it work. I literally just posted, I said, hey, I mentioned a lot of people in this song. Go listen to it to see if you're mentioned in it. This is my second most listened to song, which I have it 16th on the list. This shouldn't be this high. But of course, I did it for clout, and boy, did it work. Average song. I really do like the second verse to this, where I talk about person not going to prom with me, then the whole teacher thing, and then my friend kissing the teacher thingy girl right after that. I'm not going to say any names, but I really like that verse, and now that I listen to it, I still think that's a very good one. And the chorus is kind of catchy, not going to lie, I like it. 15, also by Me. This is Beans on a Car is what it should be called, but I mistyped it and called it Bean on a Car. So we're going to keep going, but this song, I can't really explain the backstory because it's still got a lot of private info, but this is the best backstory to any song ever created. And if you see me in person and you want me to tell it to you, it is very funny, and I promise you will laugh at it. Great song, a lot of fun making it. And this Dylan, you can hear Zion hitting the piano very softly in the background, and he gets so offbeat. But we decided to keep it because it was so funny. And this is probably my favorite Dylan verse in terms of comedy. He did so good here. I love this song, and making it was so fun, and the backstory is ridiculously amazing. 14 is Final Frontier by Me, Dylan, Chase, and Zion. Oh man. Now, earlier I said this might be the most fun song talking about Sad Sauce. Well, the real answer here is, where is it? Is Final Frontier. Now, if we're going by song quality, this is probably number like 27 or 28, but this was the most fun we've ever had making a song. It was 5 in the morning when we first started making this, and then Chase, we're all writing our verses. Chase says, you know what? I'm going to make this up as I go. And then I give him my iPad. This is when I still had an iPad before I had a Mac. And he makes everything up as he goes, and we take it first take. He says, no, just run with that. Don't redo it. And this man honestly said, I need to miss you like a boof. Oof. I'm going to steal your car I'm going to steal your cow fast like Lightning McQueen ka-chow. That's enough to put it up. That puts it at number 14, just that alone. And Zion, Spaceball is your galaxy to drywall. You might catch a calcium deficiency. Take a bite of the cheese of the moon if you please. Oh man, the song. We listen to this song at least once a week, and we all laugh at it. I know when we're together, we listen to it every time. Now we're getting into some newer stuff. Area 51 by Jimmy X2, number 13. As we get further on, you'll notice some common complaints Jimmy X2 songs, and that is that I cannot hear Chase's vocals in a lot of these. And this song is great, and Chase has really good flow, but I cannot hear his words. He's just not loud enough. I can't hear it. And the Mouse feature, he did good, but I cannot hear what Mouse says either. But Zion's verse is amazing. He said alien girlfriend with alien cuddles. That puts it up there all alone. But the beat is amazing. The premise was good. Area 51, it was the same month as the whole Area 51 raid, which was in September. Yeah, fun song overall. From here on out, I consider all these, from Area 51 up, I consider all these good songs that I will go out of my way to listen to. And 12 is You're Not My Dad, one of my newest songs. And this is with me and Chase Raines, half of Jimmy X2. This song is great. This is the beat that I originally had for a song called Next Gen, and then we canceled that one because it was awful. Then me and Dylan made another song with this beat called Hype It Up, canceled that one too. And now we finally used it for You're Not My Dad. And like I said, we used it for Next Gen, and it's a running joke because it was a song with me and Dylan and 3 of our friends who are not good at rapping. And we always make a Next Gen joke. So we're using this beat for one of the songs in the double single called Next Gen. So that's why it's connected and called Next Gen. But this song is very funny. And Chase, I can't really say who, but he just told me, he said, you know this dude, a guy we know personally that we say a lot of stuff about. And I was like, yeah. And Chase said, I'm going to rap like him the whole time. And boy, did he. That's why his voice is like it is in this song. Great song. I love it. Very funny. I love the beat. That is my favorite beat I've ever made from scratch. No samples, anything. Love the beat. I love it. And that is honestly maybe the best my voice has ever sounded, which isn't very hard to do, but I like it. Now, we are at the just about at the top 10, sorry. Number 11 is Stepsister by Uncle Gil and St. Walter. That is Zion Ward for anyone who does not know, because he likes to use many different names. This song is just stupidly hilarious, and I laughed as much listening to this song as I have for any song on this list. And I did not know what to expect, and I had no idea, honestly. And, man, this is Drew's first song he had out of the park. He needs to just retire now while he's on top. Everyone at Carson Newman, which is the college I'm at right now, everyone that I've showed it to thinks it's hilarious. The saxophone solo gets someone laughing every time. Each verse is like 8 bars long, but the saxophone solo is like 32 bars. What a good song. I love it. I love the premise. Everyone thinks it's funny. Literally everyone I've showed it to cracks up every time they're hearing it. Now we're at the top 10. This is where it's getting good. Alrighty, the last 10, from 19 to number 10, we had 19 AirPods, 18 Walk the Prank, 17 High Hopes, 16 CCHS, 15 Beans on a Car, 14 Final Frontier, 13 Area 51, 12 You're Not My Dad, 11 Stepsister. Here we go, top 10. This is where it's getting good. Now, every song from here on out, these are songs I consider great. Like the last 2 or 3, I was like, yeah, these are good ones. But from 10 to 1, these are all great songs that like I will actively show to other people if they're asking about me or Zion or Chase or Dylan. Number 10 is LGTB Remastered. Now, the original song was just not good because even Zion said they were rushing it. At the time, we had my iPad and their phones. But man, this remaster, this is great. This is an amazing song. Obviously, it's top 10. Classic song. Great every way. They redid it the best they possibly could. I love it. Number 9, Big Wave by me and Zion. This is the first song. This is the first song that I made after Walk the Prank, and the original one was not great. That's why I deleted it, and I just changed a couple things that made it so much better. And I love this song. I still think this is probably Zion's best verse ever. His second and first verse on this song combined, this might be his best rapping song yet, total. But it's a great song, and I love Big Wave. I'm still very proud of this song. Number 8 is Who Ate My Beans? Why did they think of this? Who knows? But as is the thing with a lot of songs coming up, this song took over our high school, and everyone said Who Ate My Beans every day in every class, and it took over for 2 or 3 solid weeks. Then they performed it in front of the whole school one day. Man, they worked well. They did their job very well of being as dumb as possible, and it worked. Alrighty, here we go. 7, How Can I by me, Dylan, Zion, and Chase. Me and Zion texted each other, and I said, yo, let's make a song like Blueface. And I don't know, one of us texted each other. I really can't remember. And we were like, okay, let's both make a beat. And then Zion lets me hear this beat, and I'm like, holy crap. One of my friends told me she thought it was a Blueface beat. Like, she thought we got it offline. But like, Zion made this from scratch. What a great song. Everyone's verse on this song is so good. Doing this song live was so fun at our concert. I said, how can I be Asian if I don't eat dog? Zion said, how can I be single if I'm harder than far? How can I drive a plane if I can't fly a car? Which he definitely mixed those 2 lines up. Great one. Dylan said, what did he say? How can I be drunk if my dad's a pastor? Classic line. Chase said, how can I be Miss Lato if I don't have a cane? That line gets everyone every time if you went to our high school, because we have a teacher called Miss Lato. She's legit over 80 years old, and she has a full cane and walks around all the time. Great song, everything all around. This song was so much fun to make. We made this at about 3 in the morning as well on my iPad. Number 6, the most underrated song on this list is Super Hard. No one ever talks about this song by Jimmy X2. This is honestly, I have it 6th overall between both of us. So this is their 3rd or 4th best song. Amazing song. No one talks about it. It didn't even do that great on listens. I don't know why, this is an amazing song. Nothing else to say about it. Sounds just like Mo Bamba. Perfect. And I helped Zion produce this, and as soon as we finished it, we moved some stuff around. We were like, holy crap, this song is amazing. And it still is. 5, this one's going to make Zion mad. Nancy, he thinks this is the best song any of us have ever made, when I'm going to go ahead and put it at number 5. This is a good song. The premise is kind of weird. A 6th grade dance, and we just graduated high school. I don't know. And I'm not the biggest fan of the beat change at the end, the take me through, but man, this is a good song. Altogether, this is Zion's best singing song. Him and Chase on the chorus go great together. Sounds very good. And both the verses are very good too. And this beat is amazing. This is the best kind of R&B beat we have had out of all of our songs. Great song. Number 4, Where the Bros At. This is mine and Zion's new song off the Next Gen EP, not EP, double single. This is a good song. This is my best rapping song ever. Both my verses I like a lot. My second verse is my best rapping verse ever. And Zion did really good with the autotune on this song for fixing his voice. And the beat is phenomenal. And this is just a good song all around. And it's very true because me and Zion both really meant everything we said in this song, because all our friends moving away for college is we struggled with it, and it made a good song out of it. This is where it gets good. Top 3. Number 3 is Epiphonema. Zion and Chase. This is Chase's best rapping song ever. This is Zion's second best rapping song ever. This beat might be the best beat on this whole list. I love the beat. When Zion first let me hear the instrumental, I was like, oh my gosh, that is amazing. This is just a great song. Plus, this is Zion's hardest one to rap. And Chase, when I try and do along to with his verse, he just does not run out of breath, and I can't even get halfway through it without running out of breath, and he just goes and goes and goes. And I was there when he did it, and he did the whole thing like at once. He didn't cut in between. This is a great song. And Zion disagrees. I think this is their third best song. Now, Zion is going to kill me when he sees this. Number 2, I know people were waiting on it for it to be on this list. Number 2 is Gucci Peppa Pig. This song's got over 10,000 listens for a reason. Now, if you want to talk about taking over our high school, this was more than anything. This is more than any other song on this list combined. You can combine all other 28 songs, and this song took over bigger than anything I've ever seen. Everyone knew this. Everyone talked about it nonstop. I've never seen anything in high school or in college at the moment take over a whole school like this song did. This song is great. Zion's verse is amazing. Now, the production's not great, but of course they made this on an iPhone 6S. So, man, it's good. We've all talked about it, how they want to redo it when they can, like, on a good studio, because this is such a good song, and Zion's verse is phenomenal. And the chorus is so catchy. So catchy. I love it. And number 2 is Gucci Peppa Pig. I'm sorry, Zion. Number 1, Do It for the Port. And it might sound cocky that I'm putting one of my own songs number 1, but also all other 3 guys are in here. I've had many people tell me this is the best song any of us have ever made, and it is killing it on listens right now. Like, people are still listening to it daily, and it is very good. And this is the most positive feedback I've ever seen for any of the 29 songs on this list. Do It for the Port. This is Dylan's best verse ever. This is one of Zion's top 5. This is my second best verse ever. And Chase, after Chase heard his, after he recorded it, he's like, man, that verse sucked. We made it late at night, but man, it fit perfectly because, like, me and Zion were kind of fast rappers. So Chase, his verse by itself seems weird, but then when you put it in context with the rest of the song, it fit very well and definitely was exactly what it needed to be. Dylan's verse is hilarious. Great song. He really did say, I'll never get naked in your shower. PewDiePie built IKEA tower. This is a great song. My favorite beat I have ever made. Right there with Epiphonema for the best beat on this list. It is my most popular song in terms of feedback, and it's going to be my most listened to song in probably about 2 weeks once it passes Walk the Prank and CCHS. This is Do It for the Port, man. I love it. Thank you all for watching. Comment what you thought I had wrong, because I know you're going to. There's 29 things on this list. You're going to disagree with something. Comment, let me know what you thought, what I got right. Like and subscribe for more videos. I'm sorry, Zion. Don't kill me for this list.